Well, we always love to hear great stories about alumni from our high schools that give back to the communities that helped raise them. Well, this story does just that.
All right. All right, buddy. Have a good day. See ya. Bye.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. For Chad and Jennifer Etheridge, the Mount Juliet natives understand that fully. They have 4 biological children and 2 adopted sons from Liberia. One of them is Leo. He's 10 years old and will be a rising 4th grader at Mount Juliet Elementary this fall. So you're paying for breakfast today, right?
There you go, you pay for it. You pay for it. There you go.
Liberia is located along Western Africa's Ivory Coast, a long way from Mount Juliet. Leo had been in the care of Child Protective Services in Liberia for much of his life until his adoption became official last year. Thankfully, it's here where he's found a loving home.
We first found him on a waiting children's list. We knew we wanted to adopt one of the kids that are kind of harder to adopt, and we saw his picture and there was something about it that we just couldn't ignore.
His smile is infectious and his charisma is undeniable. You'd never know that he's only been in America for just 6 months. Jennifer explains more about Leo's background.
But he was born with a congenital spinal defect. So basically his spinal cord's just been knocking around in his body kind of freely, and it causing damage over time. And it causes him to have like really high muscle tone, and it causes him to have a little bit of a like a developmental delay, and he's just very small. He has movement in his legs, but he's unable to walk, and just he has a stronger side of his body. So it just makes mobility and independence a little bit difficult.
Leo has special needs, and in many instances that can come with added out-of-pocket costs. That's where these guys come into play. Jonathan Drake is the head boys basketball coach at Mount Juliet High School. Stephen Whitehouse is a Mount Juliet High School alum and is a fellow former student athlete. For many years, these two have banded with several other Black and Gold brothers to help create the SW and Friends nonprofit organization. There's an annual golf tournament coming up, and Leo has been chosen to be the recipient of funds designated for the cause.
I was thinking about it the other night. I think in a world right now that's got so much negative, to be a little positive is just really special, and to do it in our community makes it even better. And so, on our board, we've got, I think, 6 graduates of Mount Juliet High School. And so, for everybody, the community, it means a lot to us.
Kind of our mission statement is to be a blessing to others and have fun doing it. And our focus is to help nonprofits and individuals in Wilson County. We want to take care of our community and take care of the folks around us that need it, right? And we just try to be a blessing to others.
For Coach Drake, he loves to see his team win. But seeing the community help a deserving family is something that really tugs at his hoop and heartstrings.
This is something for me that, coaching or not coaching, it's something I would be involved with either way. Just, it's like I said earlier, there's a lot of bad going on. And so to be able to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself and bigger than you, to give back to other people and work towards that's pretty special.
As for Chad and Jennifer, they never asked for the help, but are extremely grateful for what's being offered to them.
It's overwhelming of the support. There's just different things that we didn't think about once we adopted, but the support, we knew we'd need a lot of help from our friends and family. And I had no idea that Stephen even did a tournament. He's been doing this will be the 17th, I believe. And it just gives me chills, and it's hard for me to talk about it without choking up.
Jennifer had been serving as a teacher at Stoner Creek, but has decided to put her education career on hold so that she can tend to her large family. Chad works hard at his craft of remodeling home interiors, especially in tile work. But together, through faith and determination, they are finding a way to help build a better life for children in need. And Leo is a perfect example. But it's community and people like Coach Drake and Stephen who help make that path smoother.
When they adopted Leo last year, obviously, they had some stuff going on that was noticeable. And then when the golf tournament came up, we were starting to talk about and pray about, and it was kind of right under our nose. Leo was at our games, at our practices, and it was like, man, like what a great opportunity to help this amazing family out. And just Leo, he's such a great kid. It's really an honor for us to be able to allow him to be the beneficiary this year.
He's going to get an evaluation to see if he can handle an electric wheelchair so that he can kind of roll himself around. But if we do that, that also means like our van's going to need to be wheelchair accessible, and that is not always something that insurance covers. So that might be kind of where we start once we get there.
So as Leo enjoys his favorite breakfast at a place that's iconic for their table tea game, well, Coach Drake is hopeful that if people choose to play in the tournament in late July, well, they will be teeing off for a really great cause. I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools.